Okay, so here are the costumes for all the classes. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Some of these are hysterical. We're going to start with the Scout. The Scout is the Curse of Nature. It's a set, 3 pieces, 1 hat, and 2 miscellaneous items. You start with the Rap Battler, which is kind of like a mummy hat over his eyes. The Bonk, which is a arm wrap and a little Ankh symbol for the necklace. And the Futa... Oh my god, how can I pronounce this? The Futankuman, or whatever you pronounce it. So it's kind of like a mummy setup for the Scout. Looks pretty funny, and he got a new melee weapon, the Unarmed Combat. Don't think it does anything, it's just kind of a reskin of the bat, but it still looks pretty funny, so look, you can see. It's some dude's arm. Alright, now let's move on to the Soldier. The Soldier got a... Oh, this is awesome. I love this so much. This is the Tin Soldier. And the hat is the Idiot Box, which is kind of this robot head. These really crappy steel pipes for his arms. And these shoestrings that's like a little box shoes. I think it looks hilarious. It's going to be so funny watching people running around with this. Now the Pyro got this demon set up. This is really, really cool. I like this one a lot. The Blazing Bull, it's called the Infernal Imp, is the name of the set. The Blazing Bull for the head. Fallen Angel for the wings, and the second secondary is Tail from the Crypt. He has a tail. So, out of his little compression thing here. This is so funny. Alright, let's move on to the Demoman. The Demoman kind of got like a werewolf setup. Look at this face. It's ridiculous. So, it's called the Highland Hound, and the hat is the hair of the dog. The first miscellaneous is the Scottish Snarl, which is kind of the face. And look at the paws. These are great. The pickled paws. Gonna see some werewolf Demoman running around. Pretty ridiculous. Let's move on to the Heavy. The Heavies is kind of a letdown, to be honest. I guess it's okay. But it's a Frankenstein sort of remake, I guess. The name of the set is the Franken Heavy. The can opener is the head. The Steel-Toed Stompers is one of the miscellaneouses. And the second miscellaneous is the Soviet Stitch-Up. So it's kind of like a Frankenstein monster kind of thing with the brain coming out here in the end. It's cool, I guess. A little kind of on the... like I said, I'm not really too happy about it. But whatever, it's cool. This is the by far best one in the entire update. This is the Engineers. He got a bug fly update. Oh god, this is so funny. The name of it is the Brundle Bundle. The Buzz Killer, which is this fly face mask thing, which is hysterical. Fly wings as one miscellaneous, and the fly feet as another one. I love this. I hope that they don't take this off. I hope they allow you to keep this, because it can get... Oh, I can't believe it. It's so funny. The Medic is another one of the really funny ones. Take a look at this. This is called the Mad Doctor, as I'm sure you could assume. The head is the Einstein, the Emerald Girardi, and the Dr. Google Stash is the other miscellaneous. Very, very funny stuff. This is great. Let's move on now. The Sniper is also a little bit on the somewhat lame side. The hat is pretty cool. The Holy Hunter, the name of the set is the Camper Van Helsing. And it's pretty funny. The hat it's got this little symbol up here. It's a nice little... I like the hat. It's pretty cool looking. Garlic Flank Steak. It's the miscellaneous. It's kind of hanging on the sides here. The garlic and the little knife. And Silver Bullets up here. Kind of wish they did a little more with it, but it's still interesting. I still think it's great. The Spy is also really interesting. Look at this. He looks like a Sand Raider. The name of this one is the Invisible Rogue. So it's like the Invisible Man. I think he looks like a Sand Raider. The Undercover is the hat. The Intangible Ascot, however you say that, is one of the miscellaneouses. And the Goggles, the Griffin's Gog, are the second. So you can collect these all from the new map that is updated. It is Iaduct. We're going to take a look at that right now. And you get them in the Cauldron when you first log on. You can get one of these in the Cauldron. So let's move on to the new map and the new monster. Okay, so here we are on Iaduct. This is not Viaduct. It might look like Viaduct, but it's kind of a reskin of Viaduct. They took Viaduct and made it Haunted Viaduct. And if you're wondering, in the top part of the screen, that is the new boss's health. The new boss is this thing right here, this giant floating eyeball. The monoculus, whatever you want to say, however you want to pronounce it. When he dies, he opens up a portal that you can go into, if my understanding is correct. And I think the nearest few people, or maybe somebody that got the last hit on him, I'm not sure, but I end up getting the last hit on him here, as you'll see. Not really sure. Gonna try and find that out later on in the next couple of days, but you'll see what happens. He has almost no health. Also forgot to mention, I want to say the new spy knife is just a reskin of the Eternal Reward. No biggie, forgot to mention that earlier, wanted to bring that up. So there's the last hit right there. He just exploded. Let's go into this new crazy world. Nobody wanted to shoot each other. I was kind of shooting this guy, and then I was thinking, wait a minute. Maybe we should just see what's going on here. This little gate runs down, and whoever picks it up, I think maybe everybody gets it. I'm not sure. I believe maybe only 1 or 2 people can get it. Then, once you get it, you turn into Psycho Mode, Ubered and Kritzkrieged, and you can just kill everybody. This was just so confusing to me. I was like, what is going on? But that is kind of the update, and then once I die, you will see the items that I got for completing that. 2 achievements, guys, you can get them. And one of the new items you can get is this thing right here, the Bombonomicon. That's a new mask. The Monoculus is a new mask. And this thing explodes spontaneously on death. Not really sure what that does, but maybe it kills people that you blow up near. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Go have fun with this new update. There's a couple of things I didn't get to cover, but I tried to get most of it in one video. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you all next time, and take care, everybody.